up, squad? We are back for another season of Roast Me. Hey, man, we just gonna get it cranked. Hey, we gonna get it cranked off right now, man. Y'all give it up for Tahir, man. He built like a Volkswagen Beetle.
Tahir, goddamn.
Get your punch black ass out here. Hey, man, we gonna get the hot seat cranked off right now, man. Coming to the hot seat all the way from Sacktown. Y'all give it up for Dope Boy, man.
Hey. Everybody want Dope Boy to go right?
That man popped out of there.
If you don't get your goddamn daddy, I got the sugars, goddamn wasted off. Dope Boy got a Jamaican patty in that shooting sleeve.
Hey, Dope Boy got a body magic on his arm.
Hey, Dope Boy takes shots of insulin at the club.
Hey, you shit candy still in the wrapper, nigga.
They use Doughboy back for a burn rubber trap.
You look like an albino chipmunk.
Now he got Doughboy socks soggy, nigga.
Hey.
Feet in there going.
They got titty moisture on his stomach.
So here you smoke cigarettes for breakfast.
Hey, man,
Wait. New nickname alert, Hookah Gooding Jr.
Hey, we gonna switch the hot seat up, man. Coming to the hot seat, man. All the way from Washington, D.C. Y'all give it up for Brandon Brody. Let's go, Brody. Let's go, Brody.
Hey, Brody, dressed like Kalani.
Why Billy dressed like a tampon commercial? Girl, I wear this. Don't let your period stop you.
You don't get your hamster body having ass over the world. She a hamster looking ass.
Billy dressed like a nigga who got beat by a nigga named Devin.
Always domestic abuse for Billy.
Billy's undershirt snaps in his crotch.
Billy just got fingered last night for the first time.
They on me. All right.
Stop, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. Like, go ahead, Jerome. Brody, like he tried to look through the peephole of a beehive.
They keep biting me. They keep biting me.
Hey, coming to the hot seat, man, all the way from Pasadena, California. Y'all give it up for Craig Smith, y'all.
Hey.
Fresh out of Klan meeting. Craig with a skinhead ass.
Your head look like Tahir elbow.
Face ass.
Nigga, Doughboy got gum disease.
This nigga Craig was born a stepfather.
I'm gonna raise him.
Nigga Red look like an Arctic Chucky. That nigga Jamar look syndromic. That nigga like he take baths with his mouth open.
That nigga
Look like Suge Knight good brother.
That nigga came like a bald head baby girl. Shut your big head ass.
Billy Sorrell the type of nigga to call you with the teeth.
Hey, we gonna switch it up. Hey, we gonna switch it up. Coming to the hot seat, man. All the way from Linwood, California, man. Y'all give it up for Brent Taylor, man.
Hey. This nigga look like a Sugar Ray Leonard baby picture. Brent get a cold ass fit off a Lego nigga. Like, nigga, he ain't wearing these bitches. Give me these motherfuckers. Nigga like, give me these motherfuckers.
Put it all on.
That nigga Brent got the belt that came with the pants.
Swing and a miss.
The nigga Doughboy look boneless. Hey, Doughboy like a one-piece nigga titty.
We gonna switch it up. Come to the hot seat, man, from Tacoma, Washington. Y'all give it up for Kev on stage.
Hey, Kev, pull your pants down a little bit.
Kev on blood pressure
Representing
medicine.
the breast coast.
Nigga, that shirt got one more wear. And that's the day.
Hey, Red Grant got a clitoris in the middle of his mouth. Wow. I never even said that. Hold on. Red, hold on, Red. Does I got a bag and fix my teeth mean nothing to you? Nothing to you. It is okay. Niggas do not have health care.
You got the bag. Fix your teeth.
Hey, this nigga Kev built like Black China.
Hey, CP look like a WB frog.
Hey, this nigga Kev look like his own Mount Rushmore by himself.
Nigga, what are you saying? They're too wordy.
All right, let's hurry up so Tahir can do his Lane Bryant shoot later.
Hey, we gonna switch it up, man. Coming to the high seat, man, from Compton, California, man. Y'all get up with Jamar Neighbors, y'all.
Hey, Jamar got on hardwood floor jeans.
Hey, this nigga Jamar, like, he be biting the holes in the waffles.
Wow.
Hey, Jamar look like the Ninja Turtle with his bandana on. Michelangelo. This nigga Michelangelo.
Nigga Angelo. Oh, shit.
Hey, J. Rome said Jamar look like he finna stump the yard. Big brother Cold Ice, look at that.
You look like an albino dolphin.
You have never had sex with a shirt off.
Oh, damn!
Hey,
Don't want to take a shower under the shirt.
Jamar look like a garbage pail kid.
This nigga Doughboy belly button probably got a G-spot in it.
I told you, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Now look at you. Now y'all believe this shit.
we live.
Boom, 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 bam, bam, get down. Welcome to the season finale of Roast This. I'm your host, Brandon Lewis. I'm never by myself. I'm always with my brethrens, starting from the top, going all the way down to the bottom, all the way from Detroit, Michigan, where they say Diddy. Y'all give it up for my nigga, Chris CP Powell.
From the D, where we say my baby. You never seen that damn Diddy. Niggas be like, what up, my baby? Word with y'all niggas.
Hello, myself. But he was under CP, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. He's always blessed as fuck. You can get the merch right there, as you see. He got the butt ass right there. Officially, blessedaf.com. Y'all give it up for Ronnie Joy.
Hey, man, shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. It's been a good ride. Been a lovely ride, gentlemen.
Good ride, man. It's been a fun ride, man. Last but not least, you know what I'm saying? He ain't kicked the season off with us, but he damn sure ended it with us. All the way from Sacramento. You can watch him Monday through Friday on YouTube. A Morning Cup of Dough. Y'all give it up for Anthony Doughboy Belcher, a.k.a. Dough Jangles.
Yeah. You know why they call me?
Go ahead, man.
You know why they call me Dough Jangles?
Why?
Because I'm getting that chicken. You heard?
Oh, I thought it was because you know how to play the ice cream truck song on the piano.
Hey, why your retorts be sound like you in the 9th grade?
And of course, last but not least, still, we also got Billy Sorrells here. Billo is here. Billy
is our angel today.
Y'all hear me? I know y'all hear me.
Yeah, we hear you, but we want to see you. But hold on. I got to introduce you. Last but not least, he getting his camera ready. He had a lot to say over this past weekend, man. From Houston, Texas, where it goes down, H-Town. Y'all give it up for Billy Sorrells, a.k.a. Pillow.
What up, man? Hey, it is what the fuck it is.
What is it?
But what is
it?
It is. It is
Somebody
what
doesn't
the
have to
fuck
put
it
you in the
is.
show, bro.
And what would that be?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's be not confused.
And last but not least, before we crank this thing off the proper way, last but not least, he's always in between, never seen. Y'all give it up for the technician, the man who controls what we got going on, making us look great every Tuesday. Y'all give it up for Kadeem Thomas.
I appreciate y'all. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Last one for the season finale. I will be showing my camera because I got to show. You know, I'll just do it now. Just get this out of the way because I have to support the guys, man. Gotta support the guys, bro. I had to put them on too. Put it on today. I had to show out. You know what I mean? Blessed as fuck. I got Ronnie's on the way. Ronnie's on the way, but I had to show out the merch. I had to show out the merch, man. I had to show support for y'all, bro. Of course. Of course, bro. I had to.
Just stay here with us. Just stay with us, man.
Man, nah.
Hang out, man.
You gotta stay in, man. You gotta stay in.
Hang out, man.
Don't leave, man. Don't leave.
Hey, man, you can be with us anytime. Look, check this out. Hey, while you at it right now, shout out to my nigga Dean. And if you wanna, you know what I'm saying, be stylish like my boy, he got the CP hats where you can get them at CP World's store.
Yeah,
CPWorldStore.com.
Yes, and you can get that crew neck, that short eat right there. You see that right there?
I like it. It is dope. This one's dope as fuck. B-Lou. This one I needed. I needed this.
I'm going to the buffet in that motherfucker. They better move. When I walk through, ooh, nigga, I'm coming through. And that's short set. I need to eat short set, nigga.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Short set, man. But shout out.
Hey, can we give a shout out to Jade on here? The Jade, our other homie.
Jade is the producer for the show. Shout out to Jade. Jade is the producer as well.
Everywhere. Look at Jade. Jade be everywhere. Jade was in Miami.
Yes. Shout out to Jade.
Yeah. Oh, you know we talk.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, and I'm making a new discount code. Everybody who used the Roast This June code and bought some shit, I fuck with y'all. I'm doing a Roast This July, 30% off. Let's get it.
Hey.
You go. Hey, real quick, make sure you go to cpworldstore.com. Go to my Instagram, who is Brendan Lewis. Get that merch. Go to officialblessedaf.com. Get that merch. Go to Doughboy's YouTube. Hit that subscribe.
I am Doughboy TV.
Hey, let's run a number.
Also, every time you go to Taco Bell, mention Doughboy, and you get a free cinnamon twist, and then he get points.
The Mexican pizzas is back, nigga. Life is back with purpose and value.
And last but not least, before we get this show, you know we got to run these promos. We got to run all this sponsorship, man. Right now, follow each and every individual on this platform of caffeine right now, man, because we might not come back, but we're crossing our fingers and hoping we are. So if we don't, none the least, you can follow us personally on our page and keep up with us, man, and understand what we got going on, getting the content, all that good stuff. So follow Ronnie Jordan at comedian Ronnie Jordan. Go ahead, Ronnie.
I was just saying, if y'all want us to come back, light it up in the comments. Tell them to bring us back.
Yeah, let them know. Let them know you want us to run it back.
And go to CP at comedian CP. Go to Kadeem. You see him right there at Cathadius.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And then go to Doughboy's YouTube. I am Doughboy TV. And hit that subscribe button. And last but not least, myself, Big Bang Lewis on caffeine. Me and CP. I think we're gonna run after this. So, man, you know what I'm saying? We'll keep you tuned in.
What happened last game? I heard you got the dog shit whooped out of you.
Yeah. We'll talk about that in the conclusion. But nonetheless, man, shout out to that, man. Shout out to y'all for the continued support. And man, let's get this one cranked off, man.
I mean, there's so much to do about with comedians right now. Obviously, Billy has set the IG world on fire.
Huh? We gotta wait for Billy come to talk to that.
Oh no,
where's he at?
Billy,
I think I'm here.
We can't see his webcam, but he is absolutely, everyone can hear his words clearly about what happened.
Yes.
Billy,
so what happened?
Billy.
So let me be clear about this.
Mm-hmm.
One thing. I love everybody that is in comedy that I roll with. I love y'all because y'all got the same job I got. Y'all got a job of trying to heal a fucked up world. So let me start with that. But I also want to understand I am who I am and I am what I am. And a lot of times it takes with this media platform that we have, it takes drastic measures at times to get results. And unfortunately, I'm from where I'm from. I'm from Houston, and it's not Chicago, it's not Atlanta, it's not Detroit, it's not LA. Although I lived in LA for 11 years, so let me be clear about what my point is. I personally have no vested interest or have a care in being on the show that I talked about. My concern was that there's a comedy festival being started in my city, being a Houston Comedy Festival that 50 is putting on, who we've welcomed into our city. And although he's done some major contributions as far as trying to donate some money to some schools, that's great. Hey, you're doing a comedy festival and you shitting on the whole city by not having one person, one on the flyer or opening up. That wouldn't fly in Detroit. That wouldn't fly in Chicago. That shit wouldn't fly in Atlanta. You can't have no Chicago Comedy Festival and not have
Shit, that shit fly all the time in Atlanta. What you talking about?
Yeah, that
Hey,
shit
no,
happens.
listen, let me explain something to you.
Flies all the time,
Hey,
bro.
listen, what I'm explaining to you is
Keep going.
it's always one nigga from Atlanta that's on a show in Atlanta. I'm not talking about a tour. I'm not talking about a tour. It ain't no Atlanta Comedy Festival that not one Atlanta person is on. So in this case, for me, I kind of saw it where, hey, this is an opportunity that was being foregoed upon. And in my group thread with the Houston comedians,
Best I can do for Billy right now. Go ahead, Billy. I was gonna put your face to you over here. The best I can do right now, Billy.
we talked about it, and the fear was,
Go ahead,
the
Billy.
fear was, you ain't shit for that picture. The fear was,
Well, that nigga like he just hit a bump. Like, hey, man,
hey, listen. So the fear was anybody that would have spoke out didn't have a big enough following and would not be able to get the message across. So I did, and I said in how I felt my way, and I was talking to 50. Of course, I text DC, told Carlos, I said, man, I'm about to go somewhere. Don't pay attention to none of this shit. I'm on my Billo shit. And nobody responded. I'm talking to 50. Just hilarious.
Is 50 Cent responding?
Oh, we'll get to that. So Jess jumps out there. She responds.
Yeah, she did.
And then I double down on what I'm saying because I am who I am. And she a real woman. I can't knock her for wanting to be like, she from Baltimore. So if you say, hey, nigga, you finna press niggas' lines, she said what she said. And that's where the rubber meet the road at. I'm not moving on me being who I am and what I'm on.
Billy.
And I'm a real nigga and I got a background in the past and a record that I'm like, hey, listen, I'm not budging on what I'm saying. And now you making it a point. And I think where we came to is some great resolve because she's talented. She tough as fuck. But what she also realized is, hey, baby, ain't nobody finna jump in front of this train for you with me. You can call Trey the Truth. You can call any nigga. You call anybody you want to. My response isn't going to change. And what I'm on ain't going to change. I am, like I said, what I am. We ain't got to go in all that. And we talk. Ain't nothing going to happen to her. In fact, she going to be, I'm going to make sure she's straight and have a good time. Ain't shit going to happen. And I'm going to be more supportive about shit she's doing. However, you just seen two dog-ass people go at it on some real shit. Like real niggas do. And the blogs picked that shit up, which I knew they would. I didn't want it to be Jess. I wanted it to be 50. However, Jess jumped out there. It got a turn. It went where it went. And that's it.
Get to the point.
Why on the internet?
Hey, listen. If you want a result, that's what it is. I'd already went through the proper channels. I already said, hey, they got to do something about this. And niggas would sleep.
Get to the part where the cocaine comes in, bro.
Hey, there was no coke in none of them, and none of them ran.
Niggas like, motherfucker. God damn it.
All right.
I'm just saying, why double down on like some threatening shit in the RICO era where niggas is getting.
Hey, man, am I in jail?
But I'm just saying, this is.
Am I in jail? I know I got a really good attorney, two of them that I pay really well. That was like, you can say this, but you can't say that. You can do this, but you can't do that.
Billy, stop bullshit. You ain't consult with your attorneys for you sent them wild.
Hey, listen, let me explain something to you.
Hold on.
CP, everything I do, I ask my attorney first.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this, bro. Your feeling of wanting your city to be involved in something that was going on in your city is justified, of course, right? I think that, that is an emotion that, you probably felt like as one of the leaders in your city as it pertains to comedy and somebody with a voice. I think that what you didn't take into account is that it didn't have to be you for the reason, like the action that you took, in my opinion, wasn't the best course of action. The mentality.
What would be a better course of action? With you asked, and they said no. What is it? Because at the end of the day, let's get to the bottom line. There is a person being added from Houston on the show.
Hey, Billy, if you could have, can you actually just give everyone cliff notes exactly what happened? Because some people are asking for a recap in the chat. So people, so if you can give quick breakdown, quick little cliff notes. Obviously, there was a 50 Cent comedy show going on. Billy also showed that, or he saw that there was no Houston artist.
Let me be clear as to also, like, and I ain't spoke this dude's name and said nothing about him in this whole time because it's not about him. Delay on the show. I had no desire to be on the show. And so in no point did I make a personalized point about any specific person on the show. The only person I spoke to was 50. The only person I added was 50.
But Billo, doesn't that seem suspicious that a nigga?
I don't. But you gotta understand, CP. I don't care about. I want you to understand. I was telling one of my new producing partner I'm working with about it. I said, listen, you can do whatever you want in social media and the internet if you don't care. It's all about what you care about. I have a specific goal. My goal is that. My goal ain't how y'all think, what y'all think about it, what the media think about it, because the media did exactly what it did. I had a son a week ago. Ain't Shade Room ain't picked up shit. We doing well as fuck on Roast. Hold on, listen to me. We doing good as fuck on this show on Roast Me and on Roast This podcast. Shade Room ain't posted one clip of the positive shit that we're doing. None of y'all have been on Shade Room or the 11 blog spots that picked it up. But you know what they do carry? Negativity. And that shit penetrated. And that I can't control that. Chris Brown just made the same statement. Yeah. Why is it that Chris Brown album with no scandal is getting no coverage? But if he had a scandal going, he'd be on everything. This is what our culture feeds into, negativity. I have no control over that. I understand it, and I move, and I know how to move through it.
Okay. Period. You can't act like you didn't provide some negativity for the media to feast on.
Exactly. That's their choice.
Okay. What you mean? What you mean that's that choice? What you mean that's that choice?
You gotta give on the Caesar what Caesar's, nigga. If the media want blood, you gotta give them blood. I didn't want it to be just hilarious or the comedians. I was fine with it being 50 blood.
And then okay. So then did 50 talk to you?
50 still in Armenia. 50 ain't here. But the point of the person being added to the show was all I wanted. I'm not trying to be 50 fucking friend.
Who got added to the show?
Who got added to the show?
They haven't announced that, but it's already spoken on. They actually added the music. Hey, listen. As long as it's quantified in that process, I think they might even do a contest about it on how they do it with a rollout to support local artists. It's a music and comedy festival.
All right.
As long as they add, that's all I care about.
All right. Speaking of adding and cutting things off the show, I think it's time to probably switch topics and go ahead and hit this other. Switch topics.
This one right here is crazy.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
So we're talking about this one.
Okay.
Oh, there you go, Andrew.
Andrew Schulz, another comedian, obviously. Like I said, a lot of comedians have, hitting the main stage. A lot of stuff going on when it comes to controversy. Andrew Schulz apparently had a comedy special coming out. He did not. He never know what platform it was going to. But the reason why it wasn't being released is because they wanted to censor some of his jokes, and they said he had to take a few jokes out and everything else like that. He decided not to do that, and he decided, according to this, of course, Doughboy coming with this information, apparently his whole life savings in order to buy this special back from the media, from the streaming platform, and just do it himself, pay-per-view, whatever the case is, Patreon, whatever else he's going to do it. It is a bold statement. It is a bold move. CP.
Two things. Schulz is my boy. Shout out to Andrew Schulz, man. He's one of the funnier comedians in that New York scene. We had an opportunity to do like 25 shows together at JFL a couple of years ago. We did the Nasty Show together. Me, him, Big J Okerson, Jimmy Carr, Jim Jeffries, Bonnie McFarlane, etc. Bobby Lee. But this sounds like a little bit of white privilege to me. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? I'm not. Bro, listen.
That's crazy.
First of all, so you're telling me that streaming platforms, bless you, Doughboy. That's a little bitty ass sneeze for a big nigga. But nigga, you man, nigga sneeze for real, and a chicken tender will fall out. Anyway, whatever. So, doesn't it seem suspicious that all these comedians can come out with all of this? Dave Chappelle can come out with any kind of material he wants to. I don't think anybody is censoring comics. This to me seems like a ploy to do it yourself. When you figured out that maybe the independent route was going to be better, maybe the streaming play might be better. You know what I'm saying? I can't. We're all comedians. Like, what are you saying that? We watch shit all the time. This nigga got a joke that was so funny. He said, we don't even ask who built the pyramids in Mexico. Because, nigga, it's Mexicans. Nigga, damn well they built them goddamn pyramids. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's funny. That's clever. He's a super clever comedian, dog. Like, I really, really enjoy his shit. But it's like, come on, y'all. Like, when you start getting this high up, you start making a machine work for you. You start doing stuff that this is not for us. This is for the public to get caught up in. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a ploy to sell more tickets and sell more things.
Hold on. Okay. Let's just devil's advocate.
Why would you take your life savings though? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. So just devil's advocate, because I rock with Schulz too. You know what I'm saying? I did their podcast back in the day. So you know what I'm saying? Good dude, funny dude. But in a world where we are starting to get censored a lot more as comedians, like a lot, like, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all know much more because you guys work way more than I do. So you know that they're starting to really kind of tell us what we can and can't joke about, to where we used to have a creative license to do that. Now, if that keeps happening, and every time a fucking comedian says anything, you just kind of just neuter it in a sense, it's just going to be everybody's going to be like, we're walking on a landmine, not trying to piss people off. So if it is true, I admire it. And sometimes it's like, man, money ain't everything if you want to do this shit your way. You know how many rappers and shit be stuck in fucking record deals that they fucking hate because they took the money up front and now they can't do the music that they want. They got to do fuck shit. Like, I really applaud it. If it is true,
there's a 50-second video if y'all want to watch about him talking about it. You're gonna hear from his mouth. Y'all want to watch that real quick, and we can move on.
Real quick. Let's we cutting up the strings.
We can. Let's go ahead and do it.
So right now, real quick, man. Before we got to pay the bills. We got to do what we got to do. Right now, if you're watching this watching this show on the platform besides Caffeine, that's right. If you're watching it from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or any other platform besides the app Caffeine, we are now about to cut the stream. So with that being said, go to your app store on your Android or your Apple and download Caffeine. It's absolutely free. That's right. Caffeine app is absolutely free. You don't have to pay. There's no trial run. It is absolutely free. So go to your app store, download Caffeine. Once you download and create your profile, follow All Def. That's right. Go to the search engine, type All Def, follow All Def, and then you can watch this show in its entirety. And hopefully we will be back for season number 2. But if not, follow All Def, but you can also follow each and every comedian on this platform. Mine is Big Bang Lewis. That is comedian CP. That is comedian Ronnie Jordan. That is Thaddeus. And that is I Am Doughboy. I think he has his channel in construction. But you can follow Doughboy on YouTube. So go to I Am Doughboy TV on YouTube.
And Billy Threat here.
Everything that we're asking you to do is absolutely free. So just be mindful of that. And for everybody watching, hit the like button, man. I know y'all like to watch in secrecy, but hit the like button, man. Everything that we're telling you to do is absolutely free. But with that being said, let's get back to the show.
Yeah, let's watch the 50-second video real quick. Let's see what
this white boy that's famous already. Let's do it.
That's all right.
Right now, ladies, I am with you. I think it's your body, your choice. I agree with you on that. 100%.
Isn't it?
No,
I agree with you when you say that men should have no say.
What's that?
He had a video where he was explaining what he was doing. That's not
okay. Never mind it.
But no, I'm just saying, if it on just devil's advocate, if it is true, I respect that, because money ain't everything.
It's on his podcast.
I want to hear it. I want to finish hearing the goddamn joke. I mean,
50 seconds. I might as well finish it. Why not?
My bad.
Let's go ahead and finish whatever the joke was. Why not?
Saying the decisions you make with your bodies, those are your decisions to make and yours alone. And I feel that way because at the end of the day, when we all go up to heaven and God's like, why were y'all killing babies? We're going to be like, y'all. I think they were very clear whose decision this was, God. Looks like you need to pay for your sins, babe. Even though I paid for your sins.
There we go. There we go. That's beautiful right
Come on,
there.
y'all. Chivalry ain't dead to that baby, as you know the rules.
Hey, man. Hey,
And he's streaming that shit live like pay-per-view, man. That's gangster.
Bro, I mean, maybe it's because I'm a shock value comedian. I'm not like, dog, like that's good material. I don't understand what needs to be edited or censored about
the same thing happened to Ali. This same thing happened to Ali Sadiq. No press. He had a deal on his shit was supposed to be on HBO Max, directed, done already. He said some shit on Joe Rogan. Rogan pulled it. He bought the shit back. He got it back himself, so he can run it up on YouTube. And that shit doing good now. So,
so we can believe him. So we can believe Andrew too. This could be the same shit.
Well, I'm saying this is a good way to roll it out if you was already connected. And the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
But then you can even see with another example.
Ain't no way. He been. That motherfucker got money, dog.
But I think it speaks to a bigger point when somebody like Ali has to go that route. And I'm glad that this is successful. I've watched it, like it's hilarious. Like I'm glad that that's happening. But I think it speaks to a bigger point of what the point of all of this is that they're trying to fucking censor what we're saying with money. Like, nigga, we'll take this money if you don't conform to how we're telling you to say this. And niggas is like, well, fuck it, give me my shit back.
Well, wait, hold on now. Let me say one thing about this. Wait a minute. Like, let's be clear. Ali's doing really good with their goddamn special.
Right.
But you can't say that what it would have did if it was on HBO Max. And let's not pretend like that ain't a real thing. Because if he had it up to his way, and if that interview on Joe Rogan went the way it went, he'd have had that bitch on HBO Max. So
that even makes this censorship even more fucked up, is what I'm saying.
No, the censorship part is it's like you got to know at this point in the game, we all got rules, just like I do. I got rules. This shit, if somebody tell me I can't get an opportunity because of something I said or did,
y'all wilding with these damn pictures of
y'all getting out of fucking control now. hey, why my lips so glossy, man? Hey, new picture.
You nigga them your lips.
What you mean? That's your
nigga like he just OD'd on P-Valley to this.
I don't got nothing to say now. Never mind.
That is just
that be little Thomas is heavy.
That's a
that nigga got the P-Valley candy coat on.
That's a Billy Knight. That nigga Billy Knight.